This week on Raiders Talk of the Nation, all good things must come to an end, at least for now. On the season finale, we're bringing you moments you haven't seen yet.
Let's go!
From a record-breaking Raider
We continue to have that support that goes a long way.
to a silky smooth Grammy winner.
I'm just excited to keep learning and, continue the journey.
And of course, the man is cool as ice.
Anytime I can come, get in front of the Raider Nation, I got to do it.
We're going out in true Raider fashion.
What's up? It's Anderson Paak.
What's up, everybody? It's CC Sabathia.
Yo, what's up? This your homeboy, Ice Cube.
You're watching Raiders Talk of the Nation.
Raiders Talk of the Nation.
Raiders, talk of the nation. Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Welcome to the season finale of Raiders Talk of the Nation. I am Sibley Scoles, and it feels like we just got started. And now, after 18 weeks of games, not only are we wrapping things up on the field, but we're closing things out right here at the studio. And I got to tell you, it's been a dream come true for this lifelong Raiders fan to bring you all along with me every single week from the road. To all the action inside Allegiant Stadium.
Go Raiders!
And around the communities.
Just to find little things that keep you going and keep you happy.
So thank you all so much for being with me. But before we say goodbye and I start crying, there's still so many moments you haven't seen yet, like when I caught up with a certain Grammy Award winner who is leaving the door open for a Vegas return. Anderson, we are here, Allegiant Stadium. This is your second time in the stadium.
Yeah.
What's the atmosphere like for Raider Nation when you're here?
It's great. Electrifying. It's sick. Reminds me of like old school, like back in Oakland type energy. It's dope.
Oh, you said back in Oakland type of energy.
Yeah.
So you've been watching the Raiders.
Yeah. I'm a SoCal kid, like Cali boy, so.
So you know what it's about.
Come up on the Raiders, yeah.
What's your favorite thing about coming to Allegiant?
So far, the wings.
Best part about you being on stage, like what you did last night, able to share you and Bruno, everything you guys have done, but for you, with the band, everything that's happening in life, what do you feel like now at this point in your career?
I'm just excited to keep learning and, continue the journey, I had a lot of fun experiences last year, like learning to DJ and trying different things out, getting real creative with the looks. So, sky's the limit.
And your mom's doing cribs?
Yeah, we did a little fake cribs. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, she's having a good time.
How happy is she?
She's really happy, really proud. She's like doing skydiving and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah.
We love you, Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raider Nation's own, the great CC Sabathia.
Raider Nation, we are here with Vallejo's own CC Sabathia. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
You're always decked out in the silver and black. You're always representing since day one. To be back here, I know this is not your first game. We talked last season. You've been here multiple games already this season. When you got the call, though, to come and light the torch, what did you feel and what was your initial reaction?
No, it's something special for me to be able to be a part of, the Raiders opening ceremony or be a part of the organization. I always tell people before I was an Indian or a Brewer or a Yankee, I was a Raider. So this is my team, what I mean? My hometown team. So to be a part of, anything that they got going on felt special. So I'm just happy to be here.
And again, you've been on multiple stages where the world is watching, but when you're up there, I'll call it your home. When you're up there at home and you're lighting the torch for someone, who did so much for this organization, started it, made it what it is, Al Davis. What goes through your mind when that's actually happening?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, completely honest, I was thinking, I don't think I should be up here, to be honest, just because of what he meant to this organization, to the league, and me being such a big fan and understanding that, I just felt humbled in the moment. So it was really an honor and cool to be a part of it.
I gotta talk to you about seats, because you were telling me about the loge section. How much fun are we having there? It looks like you're at home. You got the recliner, you got the TVs. How cool is it?
Yeah, no, the loge seats are my favorite. I mean, I take my shoes off when I'm there.
Oh,
I feel like I'm sitting in my living room. I got a TV, you got free food back there. So, no, I mean, me and my kids, my boys, they love the loge seats. So anytime we come to the stadium, that's where we sit.
That's where you sit.
Happy New Year, Raider Nation. Let's keep going, keep supporting the squad, and let's keep backing them.
Still to come, The president of Raider Nation returns.
I want to come rock every game, to be honest.
Plus, I hit the road to see how the fans represent across the country.
We found Ryan. He came all the way from the UK.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go home after this, just to let you know. So I'm about to head to the house.
it's all coming your way on the season finale of Raiders Talk of the Nation. Raiders Talk of the Nation has been brought to you by Allegiant Air, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. Powered by Cox, a proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders.
How great is it to see the silver and black always show up for these away games?
It's lovely. Let's go Raiders!
Raider Nation, we are here out in New Orleans, Louisiana. Everybody is with us. Joe's Barbecue. It's early. Is this a normal line?
No, it's fairly normal on game day. Again, I do say Raiders fans travel really well.
Raider Nation, everywhere you look, is here, showing up and showing out. We found Ryan. He came all the way from the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me how that happens. How do you become a Raider fan living out there in London?
I first watched the Raiders in 2014. They played in London against the Dolphins. We lost, but I love the fans. I love the black and silver. The fans were crazy, and from then I was a Raider.
That was it.
That was it.
That's all it took. What does the shield mean to you?
Family, respect, and family.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Oh, just win, baby. You know, Al Davis set the tone back in the day. It's all about that love, that nation, everybody together. That's one love, one love.
Oh, yeah, Raiders!
Let's go!
All day, every day.
Now that they're in Vegas, we're in all the home games.
Oh, you are at the home game. I love it.
So this is our first away game.
Love it. Shout out to Raider Nation traveling anywhere and everywhere right to home.
So many Raiders fans here, all so friendly. I love it. I'm so glad to be here.
What are we out here doing today?
Oh, we out here just making fans. Man, we shining like we do. We shining like we do.
Exactly.
Oh my God, everybody! Raider Nation, we win the
Raider Nation, we're here in New Orleans. It's go time. Yes.
I just have grown up with it. I love it. I mean, the Raiders are everything. It's a Raider Nation. It is.
Yeah, you walk in here, you feel the energy right away. Feels like a home game.
Raiders!
Happy birthday to you!
No matter where they go, we're gonna be there, represent the Raider Nation!
Anywhere we go,
It
we
brings
all
us
come
together. It's about family, and just like the Raiders are, they're about family. Like once a Raider, always a Raider, like us.
We run California, we run Vegas. We run the whole West Coast.
We run the whole West Coast.
We run the whole West Coast.
Okay, now you know things aren't official until the president of Raider Nation is in the building. And after his show-stopping halftime performance to kick off the Raiders' first ever regular season game last season, the man Ice Cube is back, home at Allegiant.
Raider Nation, stand up!
Last time you were here and you and Too Short took the stage, it was last season against the Ravens. Another shutdown of a halftime performance. What makes it so special, not just as a fan and the president of Raider Nation, but what makes it special about being here at Allegiant?
Oh man, you know the Raiders got their own stadium. It's been a long time. I want to come rock every game, to be honest. So, you know, anytime I can come, get in front of the Raider Nation, you know, I got to do it.
When you and Short share the stage, again, knowing how much silver and black means to you both, what's the emotions like when you get up there? Because again, with Mount Westmore that you guys got going on tour now as well.
It's just fun, you know, it's like I'm up there with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Me and Short, we came into the game together. We've been friends since '88. So, You know, we done did 1,000 records, 1 million shows together. So, you know, it just feels natural to be on stage with him.
Talk to me. We got E40 here. We're missing Snoop, but Mount Westmore, when you're going on tour, did you ever think that you guys would have this opportunity?
No, you know, I mean, we didn't really even think about it. You know, 40 came with the great idea. And he came with the great idea, and we just executed it, having more fun in my career than I've had in a long time.
Up next, he's blazing a Hall of Fame path as a first-year Raider.
My mentality and my mindset is what I want to echo around the building more than anything.
I sit down with Davante Adams to talk his record-breaking year.
I can go be the best me, everybody can be the best them, and we can, you know, have a shot at hoisting that trophy.
It's all coming up on the season finale of Raiders Talk of the Nation. This segment has been brought to you by Modelo, a taste that's pure gold. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Davante Adams, good to sit with you again. Thank you for giving us the time.
Of course.
Congratulations on 1 year down, 1 season down with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Where do you see things moving forward for you next season?
Obviously, I mean, you watch the games, if you watched any football from the Raiders this year, there is promise, and you see that, and you know that, you know, we have a shot to do something special. So it's just about fine-tuning a couple things and figuring out what it is exactly that kind of kept us from coming up on the right side of the, you know, a couple of those games, and just figuring that out. That way, you know, I can go be the best me, everybody can be the best them, and we can, you know, have a shot at hoisting that trophy.
You had posted this, I believe it was in 2014, on your Instagram. Someone once told me not to bite off more than I can chew. I said I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity.
Yeah.
You still hold on to that, right? That is something that you live by.
You know, that's what I try to do. I'm not the most rah-rah guy in the world. I definitely talk to my team and they hear my voice, but at the end of the day, my mentality and my mindset is what I want to echo around the building more than anything. And you do that by being the same guy and showing up to work every day. And you know, it sounds cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. You know, you want to be that type of guy because, you know, those are the people that are easy to follow.
Who are you at home as dad and husband and just on your time off?
That's the softest version of Tay that you'll get.
Yeah.
And everybody always told me my whole life they felt like I was too hard and that I needed to have a girl or, you know, some kids to kind of soften me up, and, you know, I guess it did just that.
It worked.
That's my area where I can kind of, you know, relax, and, you know, obviously I'm still the alpha of the house, and, you know, I still got to lead my house and my family, but, you know, that's where I can kind of drop everything, any negative things that are going on outside of, you know, my family. I kind of leave that at the door, and, you know, that's my place, that's my sanctuary. So as soon as I cross those doors, anything else doesn't matter, and that kind of calms me back down, brings me back to center. Those are the ones, that's the group right there. That was the first picture on the field that we all got together after first, I think, maybe first preseason game at home, one of those, so.
You say family 1/7.
Yeah, the 1/7.
Yeah, the 1/7.
That's what I started, you know, I do that for all of the holidays every time, so that's Deja, that's Desi, and that's my wife, Devin, and that's one big happy family right there.
Yeah. Are you guys playing games? Do they like watching the games? I know they are still very young.
Yeah.
But they sit there on the sidelines. They're there. I see them at the games.
She likes it. Deja, she knows what's going on a little bit now. She's,
the older one,
yeah. The older one. She's, you know, she loves going to the games. She's not a big TV football game gal. She's more of, you know, the live action. I go and always give them a kiss before I start on the field on that sideline. So she loves me holding her and kind of being on camera and that whole thing. So. Yeah, those are my babies, and, you know, that's what I do it for at the end of the day. So no matter how the games go or whatever, like I said, I come home and I can kind of come to that, and it makes everything just kind of better.
For you, as a kid growing up, what did the Shield mean to you? And do you remember probably like the first game or the first moment that a Raider player meant something to you?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you go to my grandma's house, we all grew up basically in the same house in East Palo Alto. If you go to my grandma's house, she got a den downstairs where it's just Raider everything. Like, I mean, Raider memorabilia from probably the 70s up until, you know, currently. So, and that stayed there the entire time, you know, 8 years that I was with the Packers too. So maybe they added up a Packers jersey down there, but the Raiders stuff, I mean, that was a Raiders household.
When you see this photo, this is him and his grandmother, what comes to mind?
Happiness now. Happiness. I mean, it's always been happiness, but when I see that, that makes me very happy to know that, you know, I'm able to make her proud. You know, that it just means a lot to, you know, obviously family means a lot, and I think this whole fan base and the whole organization knows that that's a big part of who I am. So to be able to come here and play in front of her and, you know, like I said, make her proud and just continue doing what I'm doing, it means a lot to me.
As far as Raider Nation is concerned, since you were a part of it from the very beginning, what stands out to you about that fan base so much?
The loyalty. You know, the way they show up, the way they feel about us as, you know, as our team, as, you know, from the beginning as a whole. But that loyalty is something that definitely doesn't go unnoticed. To have them kind of stay in our corner and, you know, keep cheering us on and keep showing up to these games, it means a lot to us, especially just because we know the type of team that we are. We know we're not far away from doing what we want to do. So to continue to have that support, that goes a long way.
You have your camps.
Yeah.
First successful one, right, that you had out here, and they're all going to be successful because kids get to see you. What does this picture mean to you when you see this?
I mean, all you got to do is just zoom in on this right here.
Yep.
I mean, that's priceless. Just to see that logo sitting on his chest like that and to see that smile on his face, I mean, that right there, that needs to be framed. I don't even need to be in it. Just zoom in on that, and that's all you need right there. I think about myself when I was young, and being able to have opportunities like that would have been amazing. So I definitely, like I said, I try to leave a lasting impression on them and make sure that they know that they're loved, and you know, guys like me cheering them on to do the same thing, let them know that they can do it too.
I have another picture.
That's Mom's. Yeah, that was, you got some throwbacks.
I got some, I went deep, okay.
A little chubbier in the face and everything. Yeah, that's my mom right there. You know, like I said, I'm so big about family that I don't do this just for me. You know, the money, everything. Like I can't spend it all on me, and I can't just take care of myself for it. I gotta do it for my family. And you know, my mom is obviously a huge piece and one of the strongest people that I know. So you know, I do it for her. I do it for my dad. I do it for, you know, the whole fam. So to see that, that's a good memory. I'm a little embarrassed, but it's a good memory.
Okay, last thing, being from the Bay, we both are. I'm gonna let you handle this though.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some words. If you could put it in a sentence, I'll just do 4 because I know we're short on time.
Okay.
Okay, gassed.
You can be gassed up, like you know, you came in here, you got the hair on fleek, cool outfit. Now I'm gassing you up. She just got gassed. Or you know, he gassed out of there in the car. You can. That's kind of another one we say scraped off.
Yeah,
you know,
gas brake dip.
Gas brake dip, same thing. So you can either gas away in the car, meaning you dipping out, or you can gas somebody up, kind of complimenting them and giving them a little flattering feeling.
This is my favorite interview right now. Okay, out of pocket.
Out of pocket. That's something that's just. That's something you don't do. You can't. You kind of violating by being out of pocket. Like you say something that's pushing a little too far. That's out of pocket.
There you go. Okay, guap.
Guap, that's money. And that's what a lot of these dudes is after. I'm not here for that. You know, I'm here for the rings and the times, you know. I'm here for a long time, not just a good time.
Not just a good time.
But yeah, that's that one.
Okay, juiced.
I'm pretty juiced for next season. I'll say that. I'm juiced to get it going again and you know, have another opportunity to do this the right way and get back in here. I'm definitely juiced to being here with my teammates again next year.
Okay, last one, fitna.
Finna. Finna, that mean I am about to, for everybody that's not hip to that one. Like I'm finna go home after this, just to let you know. So I'm about to head to the house.
Coming up, the moments you haven't seen yet.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah. Set up the scene.
Raiders Talk of the Nation will be back.
This segment has been brought to you by Coors Light, an official beer of Raider Nation, made to chill. Raiders Talk of the Nation has been brought to you by Allegiant Air, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Raiders. Intermountain Healthcare, the official health partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Discover your inner champ at Raiders.com/champ.
Hey everybody, this is George Lopez, and you're watching Raiders Talk of the Nation. What else will we watching?
Does Darren Waller watch rom-coms?
The Holiday. That was a solid one.
What's he doing?
Are you excited?
Oh, so excited. Do you ever get tired of getting the question about auto-tune or how you started everything, or what would you rather be asked?
Nobody asked me how much weight I lost.
Do you want to talk about that?
Not really. I haven't lost a lot.
You've got to be my wardrobe coordinator now. You've got to get me some swag.
We got to let's put an afternoon to the side, and I'll take you shopping.
You got to take me shopping.
Now, how are we doing so far on the course today?
Not so good.
Okay. I can't promise I'm not going to say crikey or like break out as crikey.
S is your favorite letter? Do you like his shirt?
Yes.
Would you wear it?
No.
Is that a tree? Is that a road? Is that a tree?
A road.
Highway.
Can I say words?
She cheated.
How many tattoos do you have?
I don't know the exact amount of tattoos I have.
You don't even know the number.
I have no clue.
That's how many he has.
Someday we'll be together.
Se lo lanza Sibley Scoles. Sibley, anotación. Touchdown, Raiders.
The Aces just won. They're gonna come home right here to Las Vegas to celebrate. Let's go, ladies! The champs were here with them on the double-decker bus. All the fans are on Las Vegas Boulevard. Feels good. Oh, he got it.
I don't know. That's a penalty. I gotta hit this ball. This is the Raiders. The Raiders are gonna win. Watch.
Watch, that's it.
That's it. Watch.
Just win, baby.
Go Raiders.
Just win, baby.
Once a Raider, always a Raider, right? Right. That's it. That means you too, Sibley. You in, baby.
Hello, I already
You
know.
in.
Yeah, I was born and raised a Raider fan. I say that all day long.
What do you want people to take from the organization now and moving forward?
I want people to know that to be hopeful and to be optimistic, that greatness is really in our future. You know, when there are hiccups or issues, we have to persevere and have the grit to keep pushing ahead and pushing through. And for any, woman or girl that never really thought that a position of leadership or management in sports was possible, if I can inspire them, that, that just makes it all the greater.
I see you on YouTube with the Raiders. And you're my favorite
Well, Raider Nation, this has been such an amazing season and experience, and I want to thank you all for rocking with me each and every single week, from one fan to another. Thank you for letting me share all of these behind-the-scenes moments and interviews with you. And while this wraps things up for us for this season, be sure to follow the Raiders on social media for all the latest updates. And of course, feel free to check in with me on my social channels to say hello, keep the conversation going on through the off season. I'd love to hear from all of you, your thoughts on the show, any ideas to prep for next season, what I should do with my hair, the important things. Anyway, we'll see you guys next season. I'm Sibley Scoles. Thank you for joining us on the season finale of Raiders Talk of the Nation.